Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. We've got some very strong dynamics going on in this market. Basically, dang it, something's happening here on this. The Dow, after pulling back last week, did kind of a morning star followed by a doji sandwich, what we would call a McMuffin. Morning star signal followed by a doji sandwich or your morning sandwich usually indicates much more upside. Both are very strong bullish signals. When you combine the two, that just adds that much more credibility you're heading higher. Also, the fact that you've got kind of a scoop pattern. The flat handle followed by the scoop usually has a slingshot effect. The NASDAQ closed at an all-time high. Well, for crying out loud, what's happening here? Still trading up above the T-line. The strong sectors this week are the casino stocks, the home builders, and we're looking at scoop patterns that are working well. We want to point out what's happening in the nature of the market. It's got the GameStop syndrome. Nobody wants to be left out of the big price moves. And this is where we use our rare analysis, research analysis, reverse engineering. We started buying OCGN a few weeks ago when it broke out. Notice how it traded flat for months, broke out, and has been producing strong profits. And then it did a best friend signal early this past week, telling you they were taking it up again. Friday, it closed up 64%, closed at 525, and it was trading at $8.61 after hours. We're not pointing this out as any braggadocious aspect. We're pointing out the fact that things that you can identify with strong buy signals, and you can go back and find out what's causing those moves. Everybody's jumping in with great enthusiasm. Our rare analysis was that OCGN has done a partnership with a biotech company in India for putting out COVID vaccines. They also announced that their vaccine is probably doing better than the existing vaccines, and it's ready to be distributed in the U.S. That's called research analysis, reverse engineering, finding out why the price is moving and confirming the signal and pattern. Could this one go to 15, 20, 40? Who knows? But the obvious is they're coming in with great force. So you take a look at that same type of setup. Again, your best friend setup, breakout, giving you extremely high probabilities that the next wave is in progress. So this week, the casinos are acting strong. Again, look at the little scoop pattern setting up in Wynn Resorts, and then it did a best friend gap up, breaking through this level, confirming your scoop pattern. Anytime you see scoop pattern, we're still in the biotechs. You improve your probabilities when you can see a pattern setting up, because we know what to expect coming out of a scoop pattern. As you can see in XONE, which was one of the ones that people had identified in the chat room, you can see the magnitude of the move, moving from about the $10 range, now up in the $40 range. This is not rocket science. This is just identifying the patterns that human nature consistently produces very strong price moves that the Japanese rice traders have illustrated for us over the last 400 years of experience. The home builders are acting strong. You can see the J-hook pattern in this one. All the home builders seem to have strong charts to them. So what we're pushing right now is our new service we call the rare research analysis, reverse engineering, that if you've got the GameStop syndrome going on right now in this market, and there's no major change of investor sentiment, it remains bullish. The analysis is, or the I guess the desire is, everybody wants to be in the strong stocks while you want to make hay while the sun shines. When those are moving, the rare research system allows you to identify why a price is moving after you see it moving based upon a candlestick strong signal. So the rare research allows you to see when a pattern is breaking out and going back and researching why that price move is moving. The electric vehicle sector is still one of our strong sectors that we're buying. So this is nothing more than identifying the strong patterns and then researching why those patterns are breaking out, giving us a lot better perspective of why the investor sentiment has gone very bullish on some of these chart patterns. And as you can see in our YouTubes over the past couple weeks, there's been numerous days where you had numerous breakouts that were creating 10, 20, 30, 40% price moves in a day. This is not pot luck. This is just analyzing what human nature does time after time and taking advantage of it. Join us in the chat rooms. That's where everybody's starting to identify, or a lot of our members are identifying which pattern breakouts are occurring and producing some very big profits. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.